Okay, so this is Mass Effect. This has been a year in the making. I recorded these about a year ago. Still haven't finished editing them. And, yep, I brought along the only other person I know that's played Mass Effect. Hello, I played Mass Effect. You weren't saying anything, so what was I supposed to do?
Hi, it's me, Henrik.
I
am here to talk about Phlegm and Mass Effect.
Yeah, so Chris and I are playing Mass Effect. I mean, I was the one who played this, so...
and I'm just here to comment on how...
So we're creating our own Shepard right now. I hate the way that normal Shepard looks. I don't know why. He's just always looked weird to me, so I'm making my own. I'm also changing his name.
I wonder what name you pick.
Commander.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Why?
Because it's funny. Because
Commander Shepard.
Yes. A, he's Commander Shepard. B, when people call him Commander Shepard, they're calling him by his full name.
I guess.
So...
He must have had stupid parents.
He had very dumb parents. What if he was a private? Private Commander Shepard?
Well, at one point he had to be.
What if he didn't even enter the military?
How did they know that he... Well, what origin did you pick for him,
I think I picked colonist. No, maybe Earthborn.
Yeah, because when I did my playthrough, I was an Earthborn, Ruthless...
And I want to say I'm a sole survivor. Nope, warrior, never mind.
I was
no one cares what you were.
Fuck you.
I usually play as infiltrator, but this time, just to make things go easier, I picked soldier. Which was a big mistake, and when we do Mass Effect 2, I'm going to switch back to infiltrator.
Yeah,
and this is what my Shepard looks like.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to make my own Shepard. Actually, that one that I just passed up that had the scar on his eyes, actually somewhat close to what I picked. So, I skipped past that because who wants to see 20 minutes of me making a Shepard?
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I think they could have done a better job of explaining all of this.
Yeah, like, I can understand it can be difficult.
Yeah, but there are better ways to do it than text on the screen in the beginning of the game.
That's just kind of like...
Because I forget this immediately as soon as it just leaves. Like, I'm usually good at retaining information, but it's just like, oh, who cares, Mass Effect. More like, ass erect.
Alright, guys, that's the end of my commentary.
Is that, what planet is that? Uranus?
Oh, I think that was
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? It was Jenkins!
Jenkins is the man. Yeah, I love Jenkins.
Yeah, we're gonna get introduced to 3 of my favorite characters in the series. 1, Shepard. 2, Jenkins. 3, someone we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Relay is hot.
What's your opinion on Joker?
I don't like him. I just don't like Seth Green. I don't know why.
Secure for transit.
It's because Family Guy.
Probably, yeah.
See, I can forgive him for Family Guy.
Well, wait, hold on. We're gonna get the reveal of my Shepard.
Oh, are we?
I love my Shepard. What a handsome devil he is.
His eyes are too close together.
I know. I always fuck up with the eyes somewhere,
yeah.
but...
I usually fuck up with cheekbones when I create characters. Another thing I've always wondered is how the Mass Effect relays work. Like, are there people
I
manning...
don't care. I can...
Like, are there people manning the Mass Effect relays? Like, it looks like it's like lights are on inside, right?
See, I can suspend my disbelief. I don't care. I don't need to know how they work. But yeah, this is Joker, voiced by Seth Green. I don't like him. I don't really think he ever really contributes anything to the story or anything.
Other than fly your ship around him.
Yeah. Here's my other favorite character that I was talking about.
Nihilus?
Nihilus, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Shut up, Joker.
Yeah, I guess I can see why.
So you hate
and there's Kaiden. I forget his voice actor's name, but he's in.
Come on now.
I'm not as pro as you. Pro tip.
So that's incredible.
Well, Shepard is voiced by Mark Meer, or at least male Shep is.
Yeah.
I really like Mark Meer. He seems like a cool guy, and he's one of the few voice actors that I've ever seen that actually goes to conventions dressed as his character.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great.
And here I start the trend of characters I don't like, I act like an asshole to.
I don't know why you hate Joker so much.
He just doesn't do anything, especially not in this game.
He redeems himself later when, you know, he flies around.
So this is my favorite version of the Normandy, because you can actually, like, legitimately explore every little part of it.
Yeah, there's no loading screens, right?
No,
it's all seamless.
there are loading screens.
Are there?
You played the PC version, so maybe, I don't know. Also, I think I'm going to try and kill Presley, maybe? I don't know.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like
Presley's another character I really don't give a shit about.
No, Presley I didn't give a shit about.
Sounds like you don't
I
trust
talked to him
Arturian
just
jet.
because having played BioWare games since 2003, I know that it's a good idea any chance you get to talk to characters, like when they prompt you, hey, want to talk to Joker about Knock Knock Joke? You fucking say yes.
Test out the stealth system.
Every time you enter the Normandy, you talk to someone. You talk to everyone, because there's always going to be extra quests and extra dialogue and background.
A Turian Spectre on a shakedown run. It doesn't add up.
So now we're talking about my favorite character, Nihilus,
I
here.
don't like Turians in general. Runs
That's one thing that I will be doing after every big mission. I'm going to talk to my crew, because that's a good way to build up their,
You can't blame Nihilus for that.
I guess, kind of their trust.
I guess not.
And one character in particular, if you want something good to happen, you gotta talk to them pretty much like every time after a mission.
Human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably my favorite version of the Normandy.
Yeah, this is my favorite game in the series, but 2 is the best.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
We won't be
I
staying on
agree
Eden Prime too long,
wholeheartedly.
will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Did you just, like, cut him off?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that to some people. Not to, like, important people. I mean, it doesn't get any more important than Jenkins, but I have to talk to Nihilus.
Jenkins?
I have to talk to Nihilus, that's why.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
Why are you being a dick to Nihilus?
Sometimes you gotta be a dick to Nihilus.
Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect
the way that the talks work in this game is pretty much just like in real life. If you choose the option that's above, that's usually like a good thing to say. If you go medium, it's usually like the neutral thing, and then bottom is renegade.
Keeps it simple, so you know the choice you make.
Just like in real life.
I think it's about Captain Anderson.
Keith David.
Some of you probably know him as Keith David from Saints Row 4.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
One thing that I really like about the character creation in this game is you can see my Shepard has a scar on his eyebrow, which I think looks cool.
Oh yeah, I love the customization you can do with Shepard in Mass Effect 1.
And then in Mass Effect 2, the character customization is still cool in Mass Effect 2, but they get rid of the scars, which there's a reason for it in Mass Effect 2, which makes sense, but I still wish that they didn't do it.
Yeah.
And it's not something they tell you, but it's something that you go, oh, that's why I can't have a scar.
200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
I will say the character face models are, sometimes they look really good, and sometimes they're like, what the hell is going on?
I'd say
what's wrong with her face?
Yeah, I like the design of the Turians, I think, so far.
Yeah, the Turians look good. I think Shepard always has a good face model. Like, nothing looks bad about Shepard's face model. Except for the fact that mine's apparently, like, gray.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this.
But Anderson, I think his face model looks really
Yeah, he kind of
odd.
looks flat. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know if he looks flat, he just looks wrong.
The Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species. That
Again, this is more like background stuff that I wish they'd explained more. We're going to learn more about the Protheans throughout this game and some of the other games. But,
galactic civilization.
we still never really get like a good picture on the Protheans, I don't
the very
think.
heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major
We're keeping this low-key, so look out for Thor.
We have to keep this low-key.
Shut up.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir.
Look at his
You better
face.
see this.
He just looks
He
wrong.
looks derped, like he's like, I'm too high for this.
Yeah. No, get away.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't.
I hope every single person on this team died, especially that woman. I mean, I don't know who she is, but she seems like a bitch.
Yeah.
I really like that footage because it's creepy and it's kind of this. It's kind of the reason I like some found footage stuff because it looked creepy at the end. You know, you just see like a glimpse of that, and that's pretty cool.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
So now we're heading down to Eden Prime. The first... I guess it's the tutorial planet. You're not really going to have any problems on Eden Prime.
Your team's the muscle in this
unless you're playing on like higher difficulty.
Yeah, Eden Prime is just, hey, get a feel for the game. And I mean, you have two of the greatest characters with you, Kaiden and Jenkins. So you know you're safe. I mean, Jenkins is a badass.
And we've got Blade Wolf over here.
You coming with us?
Uh-huh.
No, I will scout ahead.
On my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio
Shepard,
silence.
Jenkins, and Kaiden are the three-man... they're pretty much the three musketeers. They're the guys I'm going to take on pretty much every mission, you know.
Approaching drop point.
So, that's good. And stay tuned for part 2 where Jenkins is awesomer.